Hi, thank you for joining us at EWTS today. I'm Dan Guenther, lead of extended reality at Accenture, and I have three of my colleagues here with me today to talk about how extended reality can help outmaneuver uncertainty during the COVID-19 pandemic. I'm going to hand it off to Monica Yeung to introduce herself.
Thank you for having me. My name is Monica Yeung. I run our strategy and consulting work in the Midwest for utilities market, and I'll hand it off to Mary.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mary Hamilton. I lead our Accenture Labs and Technology Innovation for North America and Latin America. And I'll pass it over to Krista.
Thank you, Mary. Hello, everyone. I am Krista Taylor. I lead extended reality at our Houston Innovation Hub. Excited to be here.
Today, we're going to cover three ways in which XR solutions have helped Accenture outmaneuver uncertainty in our business during the COVID-19 pandemic. We will share how remote expert solutions allowed us to provide operational continuity on mission-critical projects, how XR has allowed us to continue to bring much-needed innovation to our clients, and how that innovation was powered by collaboration, and finally, how XR is part of our strategy to safely return our employees to the offices. It is my hope that by sharing the value Accenture has seen through these XR solutions, these experiences can inform how your business operates as we all move forward in a new reality. The COVID-19 pandemic has induced an unprecedented global crisis, overwhelming health and medical systems, billions of people around the world living under stay-at-home restrictions, great swaths of industry and commerce shut down, disrupting workforces, families, incomes, operations, and supply chains, and has left governments scrambling to respond. 2020 has truly been the definition of exceptional times. The pandemic has caused the largest behavioral change at scale that the world has seen. Never before have hundreds of millions of businesses and workers around the world change their operations and behaviors at the same time. While the global landscape post-pandemic is still unknown, we can already see the societal and economic impact and indications of how it will reshape every aspect of our lives. The challenges we all suddenly faced this year were enormous and urgent. However, given that this health and economic crisis landed in the midst of a transformational technology era, it provides an opportunity for us to reimagine how we live and how we work. The COVID crisis magnified the impact technology has on the world. Companies need to plan for more than a sprint to get through this crisis. Major tech investments that are being made now will help on the longer innovation journey. With technology, we can turn this time from a story of survival to one of growth. XR plays an important role in this new story, a story of empowering people to be great at the work they do, to remain connected while physically separate, and to feel confident in their safety. XR can help navigate uncertainty today and allow businesses to outmaneuver that uncertainty in the future. XR is fundamentally changing the way people learn, work, and collaborate. It can help enterprises improve the effectiveness of how they train their employees and the business processes that they operate across their enterprise. We'll share some examples of how Accenture is implementing XR solutions to help both our business and our clients as we navigate the rapidly changing world of COVID-19. XR played an important role as we've navigated our way through 2020 and will play an increasingly important role as we move into the future. With the help of my colleagues, we're going to share three challenges we faced that XR helped us solve. First, while much of our client work could be done remotely, there are some essential work and services where that was not possible, and remote expert solutions provided continuity to our operations. Secondly, how do we continue to bring innovation to our clients and collaborate together with them in ways that make us all feel present together? And thirdly, returning to offices will be different. How do we enable a safe return for our employees, and how can XR help us achieve that? Early on in the crisis, there was much uncertainty, and our projects and clients faced challenges to maintain continuity of operations in the face of unknowns and rapidly changing travel guidelines. Monica Yeung will now share how the rapid stand-up of remote expert solutions was a lifeline during this time.
Well, thank you, Dan. Utility companies are the central backbone of American infrastructure. They take their mission to safely and reliability to provide electricity and gas to the United States, and this is taken very seriously. In the April timeframe, many of our clients were faced with very difficult challenges and trade-offs. One of the areas that of challenge that we had was trying to think about how we could minimize the employees and also any external contacts that are allowed into their control center environment. The control center environment is a truly mission critical activity and space that allows that utility to be able to monitor and manage and restore service of the electricity grid. It's the definition of essential, and it already had very tight security restrictions prior to this point. And in the context of COVID-19, this became more constrained. And we had to make sure that the critical control center personnel were safe. And we had to make sure that the environment to which they worked in was controlled. And at the same time, on one of my clients, we were working towards providing some critical hardware and software upgrades that was needed inside of the control center. And given these dynamics, we were unsure of how we could balance access to the control center and also keep the employees safe with regards to these upgrades. And thankfully, in thinking creatively about the situation, the Accenture extended reality practice had recently slimmed down and bundled our connected worker offering into what we call the rapid remote expert. And we're able to quickly enable capability associated with see what I see, augmented reality solutions in a 2 to 4 week time frame. And it provided the support that was needed to be able to enable the technology that was required. And we leveraged the solution to be able to connect IT remote experts in with the control center employees and allow them to walk through safely this process of installing this hardware and software in a remote capacity. And it was a tremendous success. I do believe that the space with augmented reality truly connects people in an immersive platform and allows us to fulfill mission critical activities while providing for a safe environment to do so and connecting people from one place to another. Thank you.
Thanks, Monica. It's really great to see this technology make such a rapid impact. Moving ahead to our next challenge, how do we continue to bring innovation to our clients in this important time, is Mary Hamilton.
Thanks, Dan. So Accenture Labs leads Accenture's research and development agenda. And the way that we engage with our clients at our innovation hubs, which are physical locations, and our labs, is really the secret sauce of how we help our clients innovate in their business. As we moved into this period of pandemic, it became clear we were going to have some challenges. Each of our labs locations has a different focus, a different flavor, a different kind of technology that they're working on. And the ability of our clients to come visit us in those physical spaces, we knew would be shut down for months to come. And on top of that, we believe that our teams working together alongside each other and our clients and our ecosystem partners are essential for innovation. We needed a way to feel present in those discussions, and it was a presence that video chat, with large groups just couldn't provide. So we leveraged Accenture's extended reality expertise to create our Accenture immersive collaboration platform. And the extended reality framework that we built allows people who aren't physically together to collaborate in meetings, in workshops, and to do it in a photorealistic virtual environment that allows us to see digital twins of our Accenture labs, our studios, and to enable that side-by-side collaboration. Let me show you a little video that gives you a flavor of what this looks like.
am Pepper. Welcome to our virtual lab. Here you can experience what the future could look like through a variety of demonstrations and applied use cases.
On va directement
Allez.
3D scan. Non
Ça c'est bien, ouais, d'aller. Voilà. Et bon, là, c'est un peu
Non.
Leveraging the power of virtual reality, we can now take our clients through a showcase of our best, most innovative emerging technology demos, and we can even bring them into new purpose-built spaces, like a design thinking workshop set in the serene Swiss Alps. As you've seen through all these examples, extended reality collaboration has been hugely impactful to our business during this time. And it's clear that it's going to be the foundation for us for the future. We're working with many of our clients as well on how they can leverage this technology to minimize the impact of social isolation and to create immersive experiences that make their employees, customers, partners all feel connected to each other and to the physical innovation spaces that they used to be able to work in. So we're super excited about this technology, and I think this is going to be the future. So with that, I'll hand it back to Dan.
Thanks, Mary. Finally, I want to share how Accenture is leveraging those XR investments that we made in the immersive collaboration platform for implementing a portion of our return to work agenda. Krista Taylor, XR lead in our Houston Innovation Hub, will now share about what we call Operation Be Safe, Be Well.
Thanks, Dan. Operation Be Safe, Be Well is a key part of our North America return to work strategy for both employees and office visitors. Operation Be Safe, Be Well is an immersive experience designed by our Houston Innovation Hub that blends game theory with a virtual avatar host, a chatbot to answer frequently asked questions, and a 3D environment scan that rapidly lifts health and safety protocols from what would have been a standard email to a fully interactive experience that instinctively accelerates behavioral intelligence and more robustly prepares our people for reintegration to the office post-COVID-19. Users are guided by a virtual host through a day-in-the-life training of what to expect in this new office environment, including how to safely navigate the physical space, as well as personal and professional interactions. This experience was created once in a matter of 2 weeks and can be deployed on web, mobile, and a VR headset. The well-being of our people is our #1 priority. And as we prepare for this physical return to our office, it's imperative that we provide key information needed to make them feel safe and confident. By leveraging XR technology, similar digital twins of our innovation hub, as you saw in the immersive collaboration platform, and some really powerful and easy XR coding languages, we created a memorable experience proven to quickly increase knowledge retention, decrease safety incidents, and demonstrate our know-how and innovation. I am beyond proud of how Accenture has leveraged XR as part of our return to work strategy and the growing number of our customers who are now considering similar solutions for their workforce. We now want to share a short video that really captures this immersive experience.
As offices begin opening back up, office workers and visitors will need new information and new tools to help them feel safe and keep others safe. Enter Operation Be Safe, Be Well. Operation Be Safe, Be Well is an immersive and interactive training platform designed to help workers and guests learn to safely navigate office life and the personal and professional interactions we all value so greatly.
Hi there, I'm Fiona and I'm super excited for you to return to the office.
Operation Be Safe, Be Well opens by introducing Fiona, our interactive host, who guides the user through a step-by-step training course designed to promote safety, health, well-being, and comfort as workers and visitors return to the office environment.
So now that you have discovered the key protocols, what additional questions do you have for me regarding Operation Be Safe, Be Well?
In addition to the guided training structure, the Operation Be Safe, Be Well platform includes a chatbot with frequently asked questions, all answered by Fiona, as well as links to additional resources like national, state, and local guidelines, and guidance from health institutions like the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and the World Health Organization. It is one of the many ways Accenture is using immersive learning to train our people and transform the ways we work and live.
Thanks, Krista, and congratulations to you and the Hub team on such a great use of XR in the enterprise on such an important health and safety priority. In closing, we have shared 3 examples of the many ways XR can help companies navigate through the pandemic through the lens of our own experiences. We are no longer in crisis mode, but must turn the page and operate in a new economy. Customers, employees, and the market have changed forever. We are really excited about the momentum that we see in the XR space and how XR can help people not only during the pandemic, but also move beyond. The pandemic has brought people together, and technology has played a big role in creating new ways to connect. We can embrace this disruption, design a new future, a future that we believe will harness the power of XR, not to isolate people, but to bring them together in meaningful and powerful ways. The foundation is being laid today to not only survive these challenging and difficult times, but to allow us to thrive in the years ahead. Thank you for your time today, and I look forward to taking any questions that you all have.